Welcome to this explainer. You know, with the Sydney Opera House celebrating its 50th anniversary, we're looking right past that iconic exterior to map out exactly what is going on inside. Today, we're giving you the ultimate first-time visitor's guide to navigating this incredible architectural maze.
It's absolutely one of those buildings that's just known worldwide, right? Millions of people come to see it every single year. But to truly appreciate this multi-venue marvel, you actually need to know how to navigate it. From the outside, it looks like this serene ship floating on the harbor. But step inside, and you are entering a bustling, complex labyrinth of concerts, plays, operas, and some world-class dining.
So here is our itinerary for today. We'll cover approaching the landmark, navigating the entrances, the two grand stages, and finally exploring the smaller venues.
All right, let's jump right into part one, approaching the landmark and arriving at Bennelong Point.
So, Bennelong Point actually has a really rich history as the home of the Gadigal people who are the traditional custodians of the area. And today, well, your arrival sequence here is quite a journey. If you're driving in, you'll likely park in the massive underground lot, which incredibly holds over 1,000 vehicles. From there, you can stroll along the western, northern, or eastern broadwalks. It's a great way to take in those ceramic-tiled sails from literally all angles before you arrive at the main forecourt and those towering, monumental steps.
But wait, before you even head inside, the forecourt is absolutely packed with places to grab a bite. Right underneath the steps is Portside Sydney for a meal right on the water. Then there's the famous Opera Bar, perfect for watching boats pass by and, maybe dodging a seagull or two. And the House Canteen for a quicker, more casual bite.
Moving right along to part two, navigating the entrances and finding your way inside.
Okay, here is the absolute most crucial thing for a first-time visitor to know. There isn't just one simple front door to this place. It's kind of like a giant puzzle, and your entry point depends entirely on your plans for the day. Taking a tour? You're going to head down to the lower concourse for the Welcome Center. Seeing a show? You'll head up the monumental steps, pass through security, and enter the box office foyer to grab your tickets, or to access the incredible Bennelong restaurant.
And hey, unless you're a highly important performer heading to the stage door, you'll be using one of those main public entryways we just mapped out. The stage door is strictly reserved for the talent and the crew. For the rest of us, the concourses and the box office foyer are our gateways to the art.
Which brings us to part three. The two grand stages, or as I like to call them, the giants under the sails.
You see, the top level of the Opera House is actually split into three separate structures, the restaurant and these two massive performance halls. And just notice the sheer scale and contrast here. The concert hall is the undeniable behemoth. It fits over 2,600 people, features the largest mechanical action organ in the world with over 10,000 pipes, and it's capped with these brilliant pink acoustic reflectors. On the flip side, the Jones Sutherland Theatre is slightly smaller but heavily equipped for massive productions. It's got a full orchestra pit and this giant stage lift designed specifically for hauling heavy props right up to the main level.
Now, to get to your seats in either of these grand halls, you'll navigate the southern foyers, which are perfect for grabbing a quick drink. But here is a pro tip for your visit. If you walk to the far opposite end, you will hit the northern foyers, which boast absolutely jaw-dropping scenic views of the harbor. Oh, and if you venture down the stairs from there, you'll uncover some really fantastic underground bars tucked away right at the bottom.
All right, let's explore part four, the smaller venues, the hidden gems of the building.
So if you branch off underneath the covered concourse and into the western foyer, you'll find three distinct, intimate spaces nestled right beneath the massive concert hall. First, there's the flexible studio fitting up to 600 people. Then you have the 544-seat drama theater built specifically for plays. And finally, the Playhouse, offering a highly intimate 398-seat arrangement.
But there's more than just performance stages here. You'll also find these specialized gathering areas steeped in history. The 200-seat Utzon room pays homage to Jorn Utzon, the Danish architect who won the building's international design competition back in the 1950s. For families, there is a great hands-on area called the Center for Creativity. And lastly, the Yalamundi Rooms, a name which translates to storyteller in a beautiful tribute to the Gadigal people, serving as a gorgeous event space right below the Jones Sutherland Theatre.
Now, a really crucial note for anyone visiting. Despite those towering monumental steps outside and the multiple split levels indoors, this entire complex is highly accessible. Whether you use a wheelchair or maybe you just want to skip the stairs after a long day of walking, a comprehensive network of lifts ensures you can easily access virtually every single level and venue we've talked about today.
The Sydney Opera House took nearly 15 years to construct, facing such immense hurdles that its original architect, Jorn Utzon, never even got to see it finished. It's pretty wild to think about. But seeing how beautifully this intricate maze of art and culture functions today, isn't navigating its halls the ultimate tribute to the visionaries who built it? After mapping out all these incredible venues and entryways in our explainer today, my final question to you is this. From the massive concert hall to the intimate Utzon room, which stage will you explore first?